So this is my 2023 reading journal, reading record. I started this, it was later on into the year, probably in April. So I didn't start this in January. And it was a notebook project that I had. It was an A5 Archer and Olive notebook that I started this in and had so much fun stamping and creating all of these pages. And then the notebook got way too big and it was kind of twisting, like the top half had more images in it, so it was like not laying flat anymore. So I deconstructed the notebook and I hole punched it, all of the pages. I cut out all the pages, hole punched them and added them in. And there is a video of that on my YouTube channel where I pulled that apart. And I have just been at the end of every month adding in the new books that I read the previous month and plugging and playing them into the various categories. I've had to add little supplemental pages in some places where I read too many books and had already filled up the page. So I think you may have seen a bit of that already, and you're gonna see here in just a second in the Latinx section. But I had to put this into two A5 ring binders. So here's where I had to kind of add something additional. It wasn't gonna fit all in one A5 ring binder. So these are, I think, are 1-inch rings. So I had to utilize a second one, which is fine because I had two of this specific binder. And I had printed out these to go back and do monthly recaps, but I decided I wasn't gonna go back. So I think I must have done the transition from notebook into ring binder in August or September so that I had these to do. And then I added my images for November and December, but I didn't do any embellishing or decorating. And that's fine. I think I'm just done with this album as it is. I'm not going to add anymore. I am just going to let it be as it is. And I really love how it came out. I loved having any excuse to print more of these tiny little book covers and glue them in here in their various categories. And I am absolutely planning to do this again in 2024. I actually have been working on creating some printables that are going to go into my Etsy shop based on this. And so I will link those in the description box below, and be sure to be looking out for the samples that I've put together for that. And also I'll be updating it on a monthly basis, the same as I had been doing this last year, although I wasn't very good about sharing those updates online. As you can see, I obviously kept up with it because I really just love how this came together. And I'm mixing it up. I'm going to be moving from an A5 size binder with 1-inch rings to a 6x8 binder with 2-inch rings so that I can keep it to one album and not need to have two. And I'm making a couple of other small changes that I will talk about when I share those projects. So I've also stopped doing notes and quotes in this, in my 2024. I'm not planning to do any notes and quotes there. I'm planning to just keep those separate in an actual notebook. And I do have a solution for if someone were to want to include notes and quotes in their 6x8 version of this. That is an option. So that is my completed 2023 reading record. It is 2 volumes in A5 1-inch ring binders, and I absolutely love them. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you.